Well, first of all, I just want to say I almost cried like 6 times. This is like just the most amazing session. I'm so blessed to be here to experience it, sit with you all. And one of the things that we learned during the Bernie Sanders campaign was that people knew the politics often made the biggest difference, no matter where we were. And part of it was this recognition that the establishment, the professionals in the establishment, they had been losing. And they had been losing and losing and losing. So why were we letting them, make decisions about who should run and how they should run and which voters that we should talk to? And so one of the things that really coming away from this as positive in every story I've heard is the amazing story of people new to politics, getting involved in these campaigns, candidates new to politics, getting involved in running, but also running a campaign that was welcoming to everybody and let everybody come in. And that didn't relegate them to small roles, but let them step up and do big things. And so I'm really confident that you're proving to us that some of the things that we saw is really the way to build a new politics and is the way to win. So I thank you for that.
I read Becky's book alongside another Zack. The co-author was not this Zack, but a guy called Zack Exley. Which was fantastic, and it was better. I wish that we read it before Momentum launched 2 years ago, because it was basically a how-to guide for to develop what we've all been trying to do and how to win. But it's so applicable and it's so relevant right now. So I'd strongly encourage people to get Rules for Revolutionaries by Becky Bond and Zack Exley. Rules for Revolutionaries, based on Rules for Radicals by Saul Alinsky from the 70s, but it's kind of a critique of that, and it also builds on that. And now Zack Malletz, who is actually in that book and comes across fantastically in it, is also coming over here. Do you want to talk a little bit, Zack? Thanks.
Yeah, wow, it's so humbling and amazing to be here with y'all. It's just the couple of days we've been here, just meeting so many amazing, determined, disciplined radicals on the cusp of taking power is really personally given me a lot of hope in a dark time back in the United States, right? I think the big lesson for me from the Bernie campaign, which I think we heard up here just now, is just pick every fight, everywhere, all the time, with the people and resources that you have, no matter what, because it's just we just have no idea right now, right? It's the political laws of physics just don't apply in this moment. We in the 2016 election in the United States was just defied everyone who made a political prediction was wrong about almost everything. All the professionals failed, and it just means, it means that terrifying things are possible, but also just incredible things that we, just can't believe could happen, can go right for us. It's just really inspiring hearing from people who were expecting to lose and then won, or who were expected to lose.
Thanks, Zack. And I think what's been really inspiring as well for me is hearing these guys. I've met them a couple of times throughout the conference, how excited and inspired they are by this movement, and how much maturity there is in the movement, and how activists really know the experience of canvassing at a local level, building power, of having to do things without resources.